All right, the Titans end up falling to the Broncos 20-12. I feel like in a much closer game than what a lot of people thought it was going to be, but I'm going to say this. This is a hard one for Titans fans because honestly, the Titans should have ran away with this game. The Titans had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity and just didn't take advantage of it. And this game is solely on Brian Callahan. And you can't convince me otherwise. Go over the stats right quick. Cam Ward, the stat sheet does not really reflect how well Cam actually played. Cam was 12 of 28 for 112 yards. He was sacked 6 times. He did have a couple of plays where you could tell it was a rookie moment for him, and we will cover those. Tony Pollard, 18 rushes for 60 yards. Calvin Ridley, 4 catches, 27 yards. Had 3 or 4 major drops that would have really helped this team out. Calvin, you got to get back in the lab and work on that. Chig Okonkwo, 3 catches, 19 yards. He also had a crucial drop at the end. Alec Iomanner, 2 for 13. And Titans lost 2 fumbles. But overall, the Titans did win the turnover battle. Now, Bo Nix, 25 of 40, 176 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. R.J. Harvey, 6 carries for 70 yards. J.K. Dobbins, 16 carries for 63 yards and a touchdown. Sutton, 6 catches, 61 yards and a touchdown. The Titans' defense overall played really well today, but towards the end gave up some big runs to Harvey and Dobbins. And also, another big factor for the Titans today, penalties. 13 penalties for 131 yards, and a crucial penalty that I'll get to here in just a minute. But like I said, the Titans won the turnover battle. They turned Denver over 4 times. And listen to this, Roger McCreary's pick. The Titans got the ball at their own 46. Then you have the strip sack by Jeffrey Simmons. The Titans got the ball at Denver's 38-yard line. The Woods pick, Titans got the ball at the Denver 26. And then a muff punt by Denver. Titans recovered. They got the ball at the Denver 24. So 3 of the 4 turnovers that the Titans forced, they got in Denver territory. Out of those 4 turnovers, the Titans were only able to get 6 points. That is on Brian Callahan and his play calling. Now, on one of those, the muff punt. After the muff punt, this is where Cam did have a couple of rookie moments. He took a sack on 2nd down. It was a big sack. Ended up making it 3rd and 24. But on 3rd and 4, this is what's on Brian Callahan. The play calling. Call something quick. Call some quick passes right there. Get the ball out of Cam's hands quickly because you're still in field goal range. If you convert the quick pass, you make the field goal a little bit easier. And the Titans were only down by 1 at that point. They could have taken the lead back in this game. Instead, Callahan called a play with longer developing routes. Cam got sacked again. Titans ended up having to punt the ball away. Now, towards the end of the game, I talked about Big Jeff's penalty. With 2 minutes and 58 seconds left on the clock, the Titans were out of timeouts, but right before that, the play that the Titans had, they had stopped the Broncos for a 1-yard loss. Whistle had been blown. Big Jeff runs over, and because they're still driving, I think Mims back, Big Jeff pushes him, gets an unnecessary roughness called on him. It gives Denver a 1st down. Like I said, at that point, 2 minutes and 58 seconds left on the clock. The Titans still had the 2-minute warning in their favor. No timeouts. They were going to get the ball back because Denver was going to have to punt from their own 47-yard line. Instead, they get a 1st down. They're able to run more time off. Titans do end up forcing a turnover on downs, get the ball back near, I think, their own 36-yard line. And this is where some crucial drops come in. Calvin Ridley had 2 drops. Then Chig Okonkwo had a drop. And then the Titans' final play, Cam ends up getting sacked, fumbles the ball. Denver recovers. They're able to take a knee and finish it out. So, like I said, Cam did have a couple of rookie moments today, but the majority of this game goes on Brian Callahan's play calling. To me, it was just atrocious for the most part today, and he didn't do his QB any favors. Overall, he owes the defense an apology because the defense kept them in this game for the majority of the game. And, yeah, it all falls on Brian Callahan. If you would have told me before this game that the Titans only lost by 8 points in Denver and that Cam overall played well, I would have been content with that. Wouldn't have bothered me that much. But after seeing how this game played out, seeing that the Titans won the turnover battle, that they had 4 turnovers where they were in good field position. I mean, all of them either close to midfield or on Denver's side of the field. The Titans should have ran away with this game. Shouldn't have been close. But instead, they have a loss in week 1. So, regroup, head on to next week, take on the Rams at home. But Brian Callahan, you got to get your head out of your ass and get it out of there quick, because this isn't going to cut it. Let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments. Tighten up.